outsiders ravage our land. Their cruelty to my people is all I've known.
So you're going tomorrow?
Yes, I'm going tomorrow with the advance team.
I'd like you to take me with you.
Are you trying to get me court-martialed?
Can I trust you with something? I've been having dreams about a girl fallen in battle. Felt like a vision.
Dreams make good stories, but everything important happens when we're awake.
For the future of House Atreides,
You have to be ready.
there is no call we do not answer. There is no faith that we betray.
They're not human, they're brutal.
What if I'm not dead? You'll still be the only thing I ever needed you to be.
Come on!
My son. I know you.
Tonight, the bloodline ends forever. Kill them all.
This is an extermination. They're picking my family off one by one. Only together can we stand a chance.
Let's fight like demons.
It's not safe for you here.
I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. For the fear is gone. Only I will remain.
This is only the beginning.
私がずっと先生を誘惑していたと気づいていますか？怒ってるの？言うべきことを言わなかった自分に怒ってる。
なんでお前そうやっていつも俺を傷つけんの？
わかんない。好きだからかも。
俺たちの体の相性、唯一無二じゃん。
多分人違いじゃないかと。
そんなのあるわけない。
好きな人を傷つけることしかできない。
何にでも慣れたはずだったのに、気がつけば時間だけが経ってしまった。
I've had a pretty big change in my life recently. I've met someone. I'm starting to feel like I can really see a future with her.
I have a son. He's a good boy.
I don't know if I can do this.
Do what?
Where'd they find him? At your house.
I just can't stop thinking that he knew exactly what he was doing. What do you think?
How could I possibly know what he was thinking? You're not trying to drive home.
I should probably go.
You stay with me. We've both been through the same thing, caring for somebody who's so sick.
How's Claire doing?
Someone who just lost their son.
I wish I could go back in time and do something.
I just wanted a normal life. Away from all of this.
This reality is just one gradation of a whole series of planes of existence.
Hello? Mom?
Hey!
Honey!
Oh, my little girl.
Is it possible for someone to be trapped in another dimension?
The physical or the metaphysical realm?
Can someone be taken against their will?
By what?
Can they be brought back if they're trapped?
Don't be afraid. We met before. Don't you remember?
What are you?
She is imprisoned between life and death.
Let me bring her back.
She is held by 3 demons. To open the door, find the 3 and take their keys. And I warn you, they're not going to be as nice to you as I am.
Name your price for the key.
Darkness eats, darkness keeps. He knows it is behind the door. There's something inside him. It burns.
The key, please!
Let me have her! Open the door. Take us back! Open the door!
Rise and shine. Okay, here we go again. Remember to duck.
Must recalibrate.
Really am gonna miss this place. Ready to hit the road? Well, here we are. What do you think?
It has potential.
Yeah. What do you think, Charlie?
Definite potential.
Looks like our neighbors are getting cozy.
I'm Victor. Whoa.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Meet my crew. Jose, Bernard, Dozer, Tiny, Gidget.
Oliver.
Hola, perro.
Big Bear Ski Lodge. Come on, you gotta go. It'll be fun.
You be a good boy. We'll be back soon, okay?
Your boys ready to bank a little Christmas money?
I wrote it all down so you both just won't screw it up.
Go ahead. Ready? Oh, no.
Bad guys are coming, senor. Bad guys are coming tonight. For everybody. Oh. Gracias, senor. I needed that. I have the bomb selector.
All right, listen up. We've got a very real threat. This is our home, and nobody messes with our home.
This is our one shot, and it's gonna take all of us.
Operation One Rough Christmas is a go.
They're never gonna see us coming.
Surf's up.
Let's go save stinking Christmas.
Get ready! Ready! Now! Bozos are here! Batter up!
Get that door.
Adios, amigo.
Is that all you got, Pop?
Afraid not.
What do you think about when you think about us?
You and I would just live forever.
Just be with me always. And always.
It's Tommy Hamilton. It's been a minute, huh?
I hear you do the time traveling thing.
You never been jaunting? It's amazing. The past doesn't just belong to history books anymore. Now we can live it, touch it, change it.
You're like cavemen. You and him fighting over Janine.
Yeah, well, she's my wife.
She was his wife first.
He wants you back. He's going through time to make us never happen.
No one can make us not happen.
Janine? Janine!
I'm sorry. There's no one listed by that name.
Janine!
I'm sorry.
Wherever you
There's no
are.
one listed by that name.
Whenever you are, I will find you.
Tommy changed our timeline, so we never met.
Maybe I go back in time.
What if you go back, but you end up with a different future?
Janine?
Honey, you all right?
I'm starting to forget my wife. I'm starting to lose her.
Nobody belongs to anyone.
Something's different, and I can feel it.
You and I would just live forever.
This isn't funny, Amber.
Would you like to play a game, Tara?
Doors unlocked. All doors locked. Doors unlocked.
Hello?
It's happening. 3 attacks so far. Do you have a gun?
I'm Sydney Prescott. Of course I have a gun.
Something about this one just feels different.
Samantha? I know who you are.
I've been through this a lot. This is your life now, which means that whoever this is going to keep coming for you. You ready for this?
Oh, stop. Wait.
There's certain rules to surviving.
The attacks were all on people related to the original killers.
Whatever his link is to our past, it's pulled us all back here. And I won't sleep until he's in the ground.
Hello, Sydney. It's an honor.
Of all the things you've watched me do over the half a century.
We will be visiting with Jacqueline Seiden. She is an artist, and her unusual home and collections have been featured in major newspapers.
There are animals that live very comfortably with one another because they're so different.
Sweet peppers for a sweet girl, hot peppers for a hot guy. How about that? I mean, here I've been an artist of disintegrating materials. I love disintegration. You know, I'm watching my whole body and my hands and everything disintegrate. I'm trying to think of it as beautiful. I was a nice girl, he was a nice boy, and we belonged together. And it worked.
It's not one thing that couples have together. We've made a life, and we made a life that's really unusual. And it's only a life that you and I could have made.
I see a wheelchair coming up, and it means a lot. It means we can't stay in our house, and that is huge. It shatters the confidence when you fall. Because you try hard not to, and it happens anyway. Nothing is any better than here.
I know.
Wouldn't you rather be here?
That's where I always rather be.
Well, then that's where we are.
When you make your living selling stories, make sure your own story couldn't sell for a dime.
You haven't let up on the booze, the blow, the smoking.
Down on your knees and pray.
You're going to Florida with your ex-wife? Have fun in Florida,
Maybe you should meditate.
The Shuroo Process.
Isn't this place just magical?
Yeah. Come on, Slowpoke.
You here for the Shuroo weekend?
Yeah. So, how's your life?
Not bad. How about yours?
Awful. Nah.
Meet Shuroo.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Good afternoon, everybody. Don't worry, I'm just going to steal all your money and alienate you from your families. First impressions. Parker and Nadia.
Hi. Great style. Maybe works in fashion. Not a model, though, obviously. Struggles with your weight a little bit. Standoffish, insecure. Not as old as you look.
Thank you. Well done. Well done, Nadia. Yes, he's back.
ever turned the supernatural powers of perception on yourself?
Do you think all this happened by accident?
I think you came here because you need something.
What is it you think I need?
I have a few ideas.
If you want a happy ending, it depends on where you stop the story.
Namaste, man.
Sam, do you remember when we were kids? You're my best friend. You're my best friend. Always and forever. You're practically like a sister to me. The yin to my yang. Where did you even get that thing? It's cute. We're turning 30 this year. Since when did life get so stressful? This corporation that's trying to take over the Vermont maple industry.
My bracelet's caught. Okay, you're free. Oh, but we're not.
Hot guy alert. I'm Jessamine.
Landon. I just moved up here from Connecticut.
You work for Peterson Maple?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He doesn't even seem like your type. He's really great, Sam. Jess is whack.
She's Maple in Vermont. She's being corrupted.
I'm engaged! Wow!
I heard screaming. I came as fast as I could.
I really love him. Can you please try for me, Sam?
Excuse me.
Ow!
Oh my God! Yeah, of course.
I don't trust this guy. Why are you on a mission to destroy the Vermont maple industry?
I see us enhancing it.
Go back to Connecticut!
This is ridiculous.
I find the guy of my dreams, and my best friend hates him. I miss my friend. I miss my friend too.
Fairy tales say everything works out, but it doesn't. I'm gonna be plenty warm this winter.
The Mustang is the most American animal. Strong, fast. He was the king of the plains. The ponies that the good guy rides are Mustangs. But the reality in the West was something really different. By 1970, it was at the brink of annihilation. Today, wild horses exist where we do not. In fact, after a century of decline, wild horse populations have been growing and growing. Right now, there's at least 80,000 wild horses living on public land, and nearly 50,000 in government storage. We now have an icon of freedom who's become a ward of the state. And I thought that there must be an interesting story behind that. Go to the places where wild horses are to really try and find out where we came from, where we're going, and how we got to where we are today.
They have all the ability in the world, but they don't have a voice. These horses, literally less than 120 days ago, never had human hands on them.
His job is really going to be just to bond with some veterans and maybe show them what a cool horse and Mustang can be.
If you bring your anger or you bring your bad day into it, they're going to respond to it.
Mustangs can look into your soul.
Thank you for giving me back my life.
It's a little bit of our history still left to actually go out and see a wild horse running free.
Yeah, we are a bunch of grandmas, and we are out darting. We have worked to lower the birth rate of the foals. By reducing their population growth, we aim to keep them free.
It's freedom. To know that all you have is where you stand.
Mustangs are basically a living embodiment of the America that we want. And we've got to find a way to preserve it, because in doing so, we preserve ourselves and the land that we love.
Don't so blue, kid. You and me'll cut out, go play catch.
I always said I wasn't going to do it. I also said I would never say never.
If you're a fan of The Sopranos, you're gonna love the film. This is the beginning of Tony Soprano's journey.
Tony's a bad person because all this really bad stuff happened to him, and I got really inspired by that and telling that story.
The movie is a prequel to The Sopranos. It's a movie for people who know and love these characters, but also for people who are experiencing these characters for the first time.
You get to meet the young Livia Soprano. It doesn't get any better than Nancy Marchand. She is the best.
Well, what Vera really is great at and is focused on was getting Nancy's accent.
I'm not some lunatic. I watched her performance over and over, looking for mannerisms, physicality, the way she moved through space, expressions, gestures, and listened to intonations and accent. Heavy is the Livia crown on my head.
Get inside, both of you!
Corey had to come in and find the young man version of Junior.
All of Junior's flaws are there. He's petty, he's pissy.
He is a guy who never got the respect that he felt he deserved. When my brother's away, everything goes through me. You got diarrhea.
Silvio Dante was a great one because John Magaro just nailed it right out of the gate.
Truck's not gonna unload itself. There's a very specific physicality to Silvio that's the beginning of Sil's iconic hairdo.
Billy, who plays Paulie, got to take on all the mannerisms and all the over-the-top wardrobes, the white jumpsuits and things like that that Paulie would have been wearing in the 60s and 70s.
Paulie.
This is the young version of them and how they became that Sopranos family.
And we found Samson, and he just nailed Pussy.
I think the hardest part is just nailing down the way he says things and bringing him to life.
I didn't catch the name.
Pussy.
The actors who are taking on those roles have just struck the perfect balance between finding the voice and behavior that is recognizable.
There's so much source material to look at. You can't ignore that. You have to bring some essence of that character. And so finding that essence and paying homage to the performances that came before, and yet not just doing an impression.
Go on.
I'm most excited for the fans to see the characters that they know from the show. Billy playing Paulie and John playing Sil, and people are gonna flip when they see Mikey and Corey. I just think that that's gonna be really, really exciting for people.
And there are a few of these locations that are being brought back for the movie that will obviously mean a lot to audiences who know the show.
I'm here too, Mr. Handsome.
Looking like $1 million.
When I was a kid, guys like me were brought up to follow codes.
Hey, jerk off. What'd you say? What? Antonio Soprano.
I wonder if I can talk to you alone for a moment, Mrs. Soprano.
On the basis of the Sanford Binet, he's high IQ.
You can't prove it by me. He's got a D+ average.
Well, he doesn't apply himself, but he is smart. The results tell us he's a leader.
Uncle Dick. Growing up with the family takes a toll.
Maybe an ambassador to England or France.
You're my nephew.
Might like to gamble.
I want to do whatever I can to help you.
Maybe a businessman.
My gift to you.
Degree thing.
I want to go to college. I can't get caught with shit like this.
Look, you take the speakers, right? At the same time, you say to yourself, this is the last time I'm ever going to steal something. It's that simple.
Let me go talk to him.
He only listens to Dickie.
Gotta do something about Dickie Molisani.
Maybe some of the things you do aren't God's favorite.
You lead by example. We'll make the right decision. This kid's got what it takes.
As far as your nephew goes,
I'm listening.
Stay out of his life.
Lady here. We should be out there snacking on bad guys. I am a predator. I need to be free.
You have got to get control of your aggression, or you will get hauled off into Area 51. You live in my body. You live by my rules.
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. Please let me fix it so I can play it again. You are a loser.
Eddie Brock, I want to give you my story. People love serial killers.
Cletus, why me?
What's mine is yours, and what's yours is mine. I have tasted blood before, and that is not it. All I ever wanted in this world is carnage. I'm not a crazy man. I am a vengeful one.
Oh, shit!
Whoa, where you going?
That is a red one!
You need to come out right now. I will let you eat everybody!
Promise!
I promise!
Oh, yeah!
Eddie, you feel like home to me. Like family.
Oh, wow!
You could just say I'm happy for you.
That was going to be us!
I am happy for you.
No!
God, I'm so sorry.
Not sorry!
This dude needs some serious couples counseling.
Hi there, I'm Andy Serkis, director of Venom, Let There Be Carnage, and I am so excited to share with you an exclusive look on the Apple TV app. Enjoy. 3, 2, 1. Action! I've been making this directing journey for a decade. Cut! Right. To enter into this level of fan-based, really adored franchise world, it's a big responsibility.
Welcome back, Eddie Brock. Miss you so much.
It very much felt it was in my wheelhouse. Creating characters using CG is obviously something that I've been involved with for the last 2 decades now.
I've been doing this show my whole life. I've been doing this show my whole life.
I've spent a considerable amount of my life playing a character with 2 sides to its personality, and there's common ground there.
We had a deal.
What's gonna happen? You gonna stop protecting me?
I am happy to eat, Mrs. Chen.
No, you cannot eat, Mrs. Chen.
What?
Nothing?
The digital characters have got to seriously act. They've got to be totally believable. I wanted to find a physical vocabulary for Carnage that was entirely different to Venom. Everything was always underpinned by reality and a truth. I think it's the perfect movie in a way because it's very celebratory of what cinema can do.
You can dance? What's your name? Sparkle. She's still a child. You should come and audition.
Come have a good time, I feel drop it low. No need for rush now. You call this a job? You need now, come and show the way. With it, I jump up, party till late.
Sparkle, thanks for coming, eh? Leave my room. I love this.
Is he a new dancer?
Yo, Skinny wants us to be in his next music video. What? Sparkle, do you have any idea what you're getting yourself into?
And action!
We are the party, hey, with the heart and the mind as one. Hey, let's make this some real thing.
What are you doing?
Dancing like a little jommet.
I tried my best.
Un Xanax, vă rog.
Aveți rețeta?
Nu, dar nu vreau decât o pastiluță. Știți, sunt într-o situație și aș vrea să mă calmez. Nu eu l-am pus pe net. Soțul meu a dus computerul la reparat.
Domnișoară!
Ce-ai, domnule? Lasă-mă în pace!
Te rog, privea stângă, de la Pierre Vaillant, ai uitat?
Lăsați-mă, domnule, în pace! Ce aveți? Cine este pentru ca doamna Cilibiu să rămână profesoara copiilor dumneavoastră? Vedeți că ați blocat trotuarul!
Înseamnă că este nevinovată.
Să vadă clipul și cei care nu l-au văzut.
Să-l ascultă la oral.
Da, și eu vă rog să vă opriți, gata.
Nu oprim nimic, vreau să vedem până la finalizare.
Adică noi suntem la o școală bună.
Sunteți niște jigodi!
Asta e inadmisibil.
Niște ședinți umane. Cu cât opinia pe mai mărginită, mai importantă.
Kids, close your eyes. That is not doing anything. Close those eyes. That is not texting.
I'm so sorry. I don't think I'm going to be able to make the game today.
It's T-ball. The kids hardly know they're making the game.
How are the boys? Can I say hi?
Look, he's gonna dance with an iPad on his wedding day.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
Is that my prom dress?
Oh, don't worry. I got it resized.
Oh, cool. Thanks for clarifying that necessity. I want to eat, go home, make sexy time. Do you not want to make sexy time with me?
All of our friends are around the corner of the banquet hall, waiting for you to arrive in this dress. Karen and I decided to throw you a surprise 80s prom party.
Let us now set sail for those halcyon days when everybody wanted to rule the world.
Who was that?
You went to kindergarten through 12th grade with her.
I did?
I told Mike to make the Facebook invite private.
This is a public event on Facebook?
Oh, hey, let's do this real quick. Come on. Let's take a picture. It'll be so fun. Push out your belly. We're going to do pregnant prom. My only A is in wood shop, and I'm going to be your dad.
I so appreciate what you've done here, but if you didn't forget what a drag high school was.
How was the drag exactly?
We were such dicks.
Mega dicks.
How old is it?
Possibly decades.
What is the worst that could happen?
This is the part they don't tell you about being an adult. It's just so tiring.
Nailed it. Yeah.
A lot has changed since high school. If I wronged you in any way, I apologize. I hope that I can make it up to you.
My heart's really pounding.
That's normal.
Oh, you think it's from the fight or from the cocaine?
Yes.
Oh, so close.
I forgot the cake. I'm so sorry.
Dude.
Damn it.
All I wanted was cake.
I thought all you wanted was sexy time.
Don't make me choose, Michael. You're not gonna like the answer.
You're not allowed to see the secret stash. Just teasing you. I figured it would be nice to have the originals. So that was the original. The first festival that I did, I thought, oh, probably 40 or 50 people will show up, right? So 300 people showed up. I'm like in Stunsiesville, looking out at this audience.
Thank you.
And I realized that 90% of them were youth.
Let it go, let it go now.
They were in their 20s.
Beverly Glen Copeland, Sunset Village. This record got me through a very, very difficult part of my life.
Oh,
and I
Charlie.
find it quite hard to listen to now.
Oh, Charlie.
It's funny the world that he found for himself. He just like met a bunch of like 20-year-old musician folks and then was like back in it instantly. He's like completely out of time and place always.
This is why I like to hang with them, right? You think in ways that it's taken me years to be able to come to. For me, it's like I've gone to school. They're introducing me to so much. River, my home is over Jordan. I've never needed to be on stage. It's not about being on stage. For me, it's about encouraging youth. That's what it's about.
Hello, Retzlaff. Good day, Dr. Wolf. You desert fox.
Morning.
Please, sit down. Has Retzlaff filled you in already?
No, not yet.
Good. Let's start. Okay, so Dr. Wolf, right now, no Secret Service has informants in Iraq. As soon as the weapons inspections are over, the CIA leaves with their pants down, right? Retzlaff?
That's one way of putting it.
Britain and Israel also have no people there. But we just got our hands on someone. And we'd like to hear your thoughts as an Iraq expert.
Yes? Are you an expert on Iraq?
Oh, I'm an expert in bioweapons.
Retzlaff, he was there for 3 years. Do you doubt his capability?
Well, there's an informant I recruited who's implying he was involved in an Iraq chemical weapons program or something similar.
I see. And you got him from Iraq?
No. From the refugee processing center in Zirndorf.
From a refugee center?
Yes. He's applied for political asylum and claims to be a chemical engineer from Baghdad. He worked for the government in a building called LCDC. Does that ring any bells?
AC/DC? Like the rock band?
Uncle Casey, can't he just stay for one night?
One night.
Really? How big is he gonna get?
That depends on how much you love him.
Clifford? How did this happen?
Ooh, that's a big red dog.
So cute.
Cool. You know I'm a little bitter. Why don't you take his temperature? Where? In the animal temperature taking place?
Clifford, no fetch!
How has he not popped that yet? There we are.
It's all over the internet. There's a 10-foot dog in Upper Manhattan.
That can't be real.
We are offering a $25,000 reward for the capture of the big red dog.
People don't like things that are different. There are no other dogs like you.
What's he doing?
I think he's trying to be small. What do we do? We have to save him.
I'm in.
We're in. Really? What if you found someone who was so full of love?
He's slipping!
Made you feel like you could do anything.
Your dog just saved my life!
I'm getting Clifford out of here. You know how to drive? How hard can it be? I'm grounded for life, aren't I?
You and me both.
He eats like an animal.
He is an animal.
I'm talking about him.
What?
Your grandfather is a selfish old prick who resents taking care of his family.
And yet, you all end up back here at my house.
Welcome. Your only uncle, so most of your favorite uncle, right?
Sounds like some maybe.
I have no idea how, but you are going to law school.
So you can sue your father for child support.
No, so he can help with your fines about the septic tank.
No, here we go.
Hey, whose kid is that?
My sister's.
Which sister? The hot one or the crazy one?
What, do you want to die? Okay, 2 rules. I'm never gonna let you win. And I'm gonna always tell you the truth. Your father is deadbeat. I'll take care of you. Teach you the male sciences. I saw you in the yard playing sports. You're not very good. Now find some other activities.
I like to read.
You read enough of those? Maybe. You could become a writer. One more thing, very important. Never hit a woman, even if she stabs you with scissors.
Got it.
See me and Julio down by the schoolyard.
Got an announcement. Today, my nephew is officially a man.
It is a great pleasure to offer you a place in the Yale class of 1986.
Hey, I'm JR.
Sydney, you're in my class.
I doubt it.
Well, I'm on my way.
So what do you want to be, JR?
I'm going to be a writer.
What's your main theme?
The absent father. Poor boy who wants a rich girl.
She doesn't love you. What you do next is going to be important.
Would you go and stare up at the building in the rain?
No.
Well, I'm on my way. I don't know where I'm going. I'm on my way.
What are you gonna do without the bad guy in your life?
In life, you gotta have it. If you don't have it, you never get it. And I say you got it.
Okay, so back to business. Wow. So what I'm seeing here is you've had a huge emotional loss. And everything that comes after that is just like a chain reaction of that early trauma. Be careful, okay? If you spend too much time in the spiritual realm, you might not be able to come back.
Bullshit!
Excuse you? I'm watching out for her. I'm just...
She's actually really good at this.
Thanks, babe. Anyway, what I'm really seeing here, and that's just my opinion, is, really intense, girl. Whatever question you ask, this is giving you a really crystal clear answer, which is you're going to go on a trip.
Excuse me.
I don't think I can do this.
Look at me. Do you love her?
I caught ya.
I was placing the flower.
In your mouth.
Ben, I met someone. Interesting guy called Justin. What do you love most about your work?
I love creating memories.
And we kissed last night.
Oh no, he has a girlfriend.
Hey, we make a pretty good team, don't we?
Me, you, and your girlfriend.
What is even going on between us? Because it feels like you don't even love me anymore.
Well, feels like I'm just here for your inconvenience.
We're the Flower Sisters. We gotta keep blooming. Bloom, 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 Jessica. Drop it. I'll get up, okay?
He kissed you because his heart told him to. It's about time you start listening to yours.
Choose a movie, sis. Crazy middle-class Asians. I know I'm supposed to be strong and get over it really quick, but it's different this time. I love him.
Some bowls for you. And some sausages for you.
They're really small.
Those are.
It's a
takes more than guns to kill a man. You think I'm your enemy? I am your enemy. But your enemy won't be gone when you kill me.
Your brother is still in prison.
Your twin brother was an anarchist.
My brother was a revolutionary. Somebody was up to something, and I wanted to be a part of it. He's alive.
Ask help from no one.
Where is he? Cameraman is my brother. He won't last 10 minutes on the street, knowing what he knows. This is a battleground.
Who's the contact? Russia? Dubai? Tell me!
So when is this gonna happen?
It is happening for 1,000 years.
We had a deal.
Your brother can expose everything.
I have done what is mine to do. The world is watching what happens here. It's on. Is he here now? I would light myself on fire! How come no one is lighting themselves on fire? Where's my brother? I'm gonna die.
This is not a test. A meteor strike is occurring. All residents should seek out shelter immediately.
Who's there? Sam, we're back from 47.
How long you been here?
2 days. I was working at Winnipeg Station.
Yeah, so the boss wants to see you guys.
Right now, I need you to get out there and jumpstart that station.
What? No.
I've made my decision, Troy, and it is final.
Let me come with, please.
I'll look after her, I promise.
You, Sam?
Yeah?
I'll brief you on the way. Meteors, kind of fungus that eats away at the brainstem.
We got incoming!
How many? Too many to count. Remember, shoot to kill. They're not human.
It's opening!
They're all around us.
We have to backtrack. Go topside.
Nobody's been topside in 8 years.
Get behind me, now.
When I say so. Right.
Down there we have rules. Up here, it's not the same.
Come on!
Good story, huh?